Okay, I'm going to run through these classworks pretty quickly for you. So we have two equations here, 3x plus 7y equals 2, 10x plus 5y equals negative 30. So we're going to multiply the first one here by negative 10. So we can get a common denominator. We're looking for negative 30 is what I want. I'm going to multiply the second one by 3. So then I will get negative 30x minus 70y equals negative 20. I wanted to make sure that was negative, so I have opposite signs. So all I have to think about is adding, not like worrying about subtracting and distributing a negative as I work. So I get 30x plus 15y equals negative 90. Again, make sure everything's lined up. And then I am going to add these together. These do zero out. You definitely want to check for that every time. And then you're going to end up with negative 55y equals negative 110. Divide both sides by negative 55, get y equals 2. Then I'm going to go ahead and this time I'm actually going to back sub. So I'm going to take this y equals 2 and plug it in for y into one of the equations, the non-manipulated version. So I have 3x plus 7 times 2 equals 2. And then I would have 3x plus 14 equals 2. 3x equals negative 12. X equals negative 4. And then write your answer as a point, negative 4, 2. Okay, and we already had that given for the classwork. This next one here is going to come out to be no solution. You can kind of see how the left hand side is multiple, but then the right isn't. So that's kind of a clue there right off the bat. So when we go ahead and we're going to multiply by 2, the top equation, so then we get negative 4x plus 6y equals 12. This one we can just leave as is because we'll have a common coefficient with opposite sign. And you can probably notice something happening here. And I go ahead and add these. Those will cancel out, but also the y's do too. So I get a 0 equals 23 when I add those, and that's not true. Therefore, no solution. And that's all I write for my answer. Infinite number of solutions, we would have, this one's going to come out to actually be the same line, and you can see that 3x minus 2y equals negative 1. And then we have a multiple. If I double everything or multiply through by 2 on there, I'm going to get everything to cancel out is what's going to happen. So my second one is negative 6x plus 4y equals 2. So if I multiply this top by 2, then I end up with 6x minus 4y equals negative 2. And then I end up with negative 6x plus 4y, or that stays, as 2. And then when I go ahead and add them, that is a nice situation. I get 0 equals 0. It's true. Therefore, infinite number solutions. Okay, so we kind of like when that happens. And if you notice that early on, you can say the answer, but make sure you justify it and why that's true. Okay, even if you tell me in words, but the math on these is really quick to show out. Just make sure you get your full credit for a quiz and or a test. All right, so thanks for watching. That's it for this quick classwork excerpt.